Because some people don't know how that all works.
Yeah, so in Switzerland we got 3 languages. We got the German, who's the first language. We got the Italian, the second language, and the French, the third one. And we are in a little port like in Geneva and Lausanne. We are only two canton, like 2 state kind of, where we speak French, and Geneva, it's a part of it. We are just like next to the France, so that's why we speak French there.
And so do you speak any other languages besides French and English?
I do understand the German. I can speak it, but not really good. I can speak a little bit of Italian, sorry,
sure.
And I can understand Spanish sometimes if I'm in a good day. So
your English is really, really good, and you're really personable. So has English been a common language in Geneva or wherever you've been?
Well, when I was practicing with the pro in Geneva, the coach is Chris Maxorley, so they always speak French there, and it just I've been used to, and I'm trying to focus on my English when I'm talking. So yeah, I gotta work on it again, but yeah, that's where I learned the most part of it. I learned too in school, but it wasn't like really. It just was to read some stuff, but where I really learned to speak English, it was at the rink and like that. Yeah.
We're talking to Mudbugs goaltender Leo Schward. Now, you were highly touted to come here to Shreveport. How did you arrive to Shreveport? What was the process? Who called you? How did you arrive here?
All right, so it's a bit complicated because we won the cup last year with Geneva, and 2 of our guys, so Denis Smirnov and Sandy Simons, are Latvian. And then they talked to the old coach who was Latvian too.
Carlos Zernis?
Yeah, sure. Excuse. Yeah, I should say the name. They were talking about me, and so my family advisor talked to me about Shreveport Mudbugs, and that's obviously how I came here. I was looking for coming in the US, and had a good opportunity here. So
is this your first time in the U.S.?
Of course, yeah. I always played in the same team. For 15 years, I was in Geneva. So it's the first time I really go over here, over there.
Now, did you know that Louisiana has a French background? Did you do your homework there?
I know that there is a French part there, but I never hear someone talking in French.
So on my broadcasts, when you make a nice save, one of the big sayings in Louisiana is "Laissez beau temps rouler," let the good times roll. I probably said it wrong. But that's what that "Laissez le bon." Am I saying it right?
Obviously.
Okay, how would you say so I can get it right?
Laissez les bons temps rouler.
There it is. Let the good times roll. That's a very popular saying in Louisiana, and I'm sure you didn't know that.
Yeah, no, I didn't even know that. The first time I've seen it was in the restaurant in Texas, and I saw it on the wall, and I was like, "Oh wow, they speak French obviously here too." So I was kind of surprised, but that was a good surprise.
It's a French Louisiana twist to it, so it's not what you're probably used to, but it's got to make you feel kind of like you're at home to see that there.
Yeah, I was like, okay, they do speak French here. I'm like, okay, finally we got some stuff together to work on it.
And then the comfort that you have with Richie Perrant, your goalie partner, and Rich Perrant, the goalie coach, and then of course Todd Philibert, who speaks French as well. Yeah. So to have a lot of French-speaking guys on the team, that must make you feel more comfortable.
Yeah, I mean, for sure they help me when I don't really know something or I don't understand something, but yeah, for sure it helps at the beginning when you don't know anybody. I went here first, I was like, okay, I don't know anybody, I don't know the names, and then Richie came to me and I was like, oh, finally someone who speaks French here. So I was kind of happy, and Richie had thought we were really close together because we speak probably the same language. It should be one of the part of it, but they're good guys. But the other team also, we are always together, and yeah, we don't have best friends. We are always all together, and I make an effort to talk in English when everybody's in the room, and sometimes it doesn't work and they didn't understand. But but the most part of time, I work to adapt myself to the US.
Now you've seen the Robertson Cup. Have you touched it at all?
No, no. I know that if you don't win it, if you don't earn it, you won't touch it. Maybe we're gonna work to touch it this year. I'm gonna give all I got to the team, and I hope to touch it at the end of the year. Yeah.
How's it been like living with Miss Joanne? I know that you have Warren Nattyshak, you got Anton Rubtsov, who speaks Russian and Latvian, and then you have Dakota Concannon. What's that mixture been like, and how have the guys like Concannon and Nattyshak and Rubtsov kind of made you feel at home?
Oh, they are awesome. We are really close. The first guy I met, it was Anton. He was here first, so I spent 2 days with him. After that, Natty, Warren came in, and after that we had another one, Peter Jacobs, who's gone now, but and Dakota came after that. But we're really close. We always do something together. We eat all the nights together, midday too. We watch Game of Thrones together. We are really close. Like we are always together, and we are really close now. So we are kind of I found kind of my family in the US now, with Joanne, who's a really nice woman.
And being from Geneva, Switzerland, I don't want to ask you a dumb question. What's the main goal? Is it the NHL, or is it hockey in Europe? Do you want to play internationally? What's the big dream for you?
I think like every player in the world, they want to play in the NHL for sure. Like it's still the best league in the world, and yeah, my goal is my goal is to go in NCAA, because I want to like live the experience to get there and to see something else, and kind of working to to work on my mind. And it should be a good step first. And after that, for sure, if I have an opportunity to go in the NHL, or we'll see. But for sure, it's my goal. It has always been my goal. So
as a goaltender, is there a goaltender that you look up to? Maybe in the NHL, there's a lot of good ones. I mean, you got Pecorine, you got Carey Price that Rich Perrant knows, and is there one that you kind of look up to, maybe idolize, that you look up to?
The thing is, I really like four different type. I think in like four goalies, like Price, I like how he's in the net, his technique. Rene, I like his stick handling, and he got a nice glove, really nice glove. Borborowski is quick. He's really quick, so I'm trying to watch how his feet's going. And Fleury is a good example.
Marc-Andre Fleury.
Marc-Andre Fleury. Sorry. He's after this season especially, he was really awesome. So I think you gotta take a mix of it and kind of bring all together and try to find your own way. But if you can take some example like that, it's way better for you.
How much has this coaching staff with Coach Soupy, Coach Curley, and Coach Perrant been different than what you had before?
Of course it is different, but
do you feel comfortable playing under them?
Yeah, I really like to play for the coaches. They're good outside the ice. On the ice, they're really good, and they get passions too. But you just gotta work, and if you don't work, it's not because he's nice out of the ice that you gotta don't work on the ice. So you just gotta make the job on the ice, and after that, everything's gonna be okay.
So I took 4 years of French in high school, and I've like I said, I've tried to complete French conversation. You're gonna have to work with me on this.
All right.
Okay. So one thing that I always loved to say when I was a part of a team was "allez-y."
Oh yeah.
Is that are you gonna try to teach some French words to some of our American guys? Bring some kind of French background into that locker room?
I tried. I already tried, but they tried too. But For the most part, it's really difficult too.
So in French, can you say "Let's go Mudbugs"?
Allez-y les Mudbugs.
Leo Schward, thanks for the time, and good luck the rest of the way.
Thank you very much.
We'll have more here in the Bayou Blasters second intermission show. You're listening to Shreveport Mudbugs Hockey.
The Robertson Cup champion Shreveport Mudbugs know big goals lead to big wins. That's why State Farm agent Ben Tolis and his State Farm team are here to help you score a big goal with your home and auto insurance. It's a great call that saves you time and money. So go score the winning goal and score savings by combining your home and auto. It's just another way we're here to help your life go right. Call State Farm agent Ben Tolis today at 318-688-1522. That's 318-688-1522. Break free from the chains of smoking and declare your independence at Great American Vapes. Hey, this is Chet Yoder, voice of the Mudbugs. Visit Great American Vapes today and explore the world of vaping. With over 200 plus flavor options, the largest selection of vaping hardware and accessories in the Shreveport-Bossier area, and a knowledgeable, friendly staff, Great American Vapes stands apart from the rest. Their loyalty program cannot be matched. Military and over 50 discounts every day. Log on to GreatAmericanVapes.com. Warning, this product contains nicotine. Nicotine is an addictive chemical.
Welcome back into Schwann Super Rink in Blaine, Minnesota. We've had plenty of technical difficulties, but we do now have everything back up and running, and we're glad to have you with us here for the Great American Vapes third period. I'm Chet Yoder. The goal-scoring summary, Ty Profit and Jax Murray both scored in the first period for the Ice Dogs. The Mudbugs came back with C.J. McGee just throwing one at the net at 7:04. He scored. The assist went to Ethan Harrison and Anton Rupsoff. Then at 13:30, Andrew Jackson found the equalizer, scoring his second goal of the year. Anton Rupsoff picked up his second assist. Justin Smunt got the secondary helper. Then at 16:44, it was Martin Janssen scoring his first goal of the year. The assist went to John Stampohar on the power play. At 16:44, the Fairbanks Ice Dogs lead 3-2. Shots 19-13 in favor of Shreveport, and they will skate from left to right in this Great American Vapes third period. The third period brought to you by Great American Vapes. Quit smoking and indulge in the wonderful world of vaping, as they have over 200 delicious flavors, 2 nearby locations in the area. 934 East 70th Street in Shreveport and 4726 East Texas Street in Bossier City. For more information, log on to GreatAmericanVapes.com. Boy, that goal from Andrew Jackson, a goal scorer's goal, not giving up on that puck, hacking and whacking, and that is our State Farm drive of the game, brought to you by Ben Tolis from State Farm. Get the best car insurance by giving him a call at 318-688-1522. Action Jackson providing the Mudbugs a big tally in that second period. Mudbugs, though, are down by 1. They know they still have plenty of work to do this afternoon. We're so glad you're with us here for Shreveport Mudbugs hockey on this pleasant Wednesday afternoon. Up around out of the near side. Jackson's got it. Works it in deep. Here comes Fedulov. Fedulov now between the circles. Back up top. Jenny jolts it on net, but it went wide. Up around now to the near side. Mudbugs with a little pep in their step. Oh, what a check. Boy, Stampohar put a stamp into the side of the face of Smunt. Janian now has it behind the cage. And he is just going to wait behind his own cage. The man from Manchester, England, goes to the near side now over to Skolnick. Skolnick back to the Manchester native. Janian back to Skolnick. They're playing catch behind Schward. As Johnson has it now, airbornes it through. Now trying to beat it out is, Rupsoff, and I thought he did. And they're going to call icing on the Mudbugs. Nice effort there from Rupsoff to try to beat out that icing call. This afternoon's icings brought to you by Bayou Blasters. For all your dry icing needs, log on to BayouBlasters.com. Fairbanks 3, Mudbugs 2. Face off to the right of Reed. Face off battle at and won there by Luke Cioli. Intercepted there by the Mudbugs. Quick drive. Oh, nice stick check right in front there by Westland. Play now right back out to center. McGee's got a goal tonight. Try to play it up ahead. He does. Here comes Rupsoff. Rupsoff's got Johnson cross ice. Johnson couldn't handle it. Now to the near circle. He has it. Now played up top to McGee. McGee a drive. It goes just wide. Now Bearclaw has it from the near corner. Whirls it in there for Harrison. Harrison now gets stopped in his tracks along that near corner. Mudbucks stay with it. And now the puck is just sliced right back out to center there by the Ice Dogs. Puck now played deep, slowed down there by Schward. Couple of minutes almost gone by here in the third period. It's brought to you by Great American Vapes. Mudbucks trouble getting out of the puck out of the zone. Now from the near half wall. Wilson's got it. Works it in deep there for number 27. That's Murray, who's got a goal today. Now trying to play it out. Trying to power it out. Puck now caroms off the knee of Murray, and it goes wide of Schwar. Mudbugs, who've had trouble in this game in spurts, are only down by 1 as they've battled back in the second. Stoya now from the far corner. Plays it right back out to center. Yannick's got the motors. He comes in, quick drive. And stick save made there by Reed. Now slowed down. Here's Witherspoon. Witherspoon trying to stay with it. Stoya now trying to bang it in deep. Puck now worked right back out to center. A couple of bodies go flying. Cross-ice pass picked off, and we're going to get a penalty. I think it's going against Shreveport. It's a tripping call. The penalty door is opening up for the defending champs, and it's going to be Yannick to go in the box for 2. 17:23 left here in the third period. Fairbanks 3, Shreveport 2. I'm Chet Yoder. Thank you so much for joining us on a Wednesday afternoon, Game 1 of this North American Hockey League Showcase. Lots of buzz as you walk into the Schwann Super Rink after a long and tiresome bus ride for these Mudbugs. They left Monday night, and they came back, and arrived here Tuesday night. Did it all pretty much in one day of continued bus rides. They took a stop at the Silverstein in Kansas City, Silverstein iCenters Arena, to have a quick practice. Puck now played into the near corner, deep into the Mudbug zone. Puck trying to get cleared out there by Fedulov. Played up top to Wilson. Wilson puts a slapper in front, traffic in front. The Mudbugs have it, and they'll spear it high atop the near side glass and down the length of the ice. Wholesale line change here for Coach Soupy. Ice Dogs have it back in their own end. $1:20 left now on Yannick's tripping call. Yannick, always excited when he comes back to the Schwann Super Rink. This is where he learned to play hockey, right back at home. Originally from White Bear Lake, Minnesota. Now from the near glass, intercepted. Here come the Mudbucks on a shorty opportunity. Here comes Harrison. Puts a dry high off the glass behind Reed. Fewell now has it from the far corner. Fewell now just going to kill some time. Fewell's got it. Fewell now, a little space. Gets hauled down, and that's going to be a penalty on Fairbanks. Nice effort there from the captain to draw the penalty. It's going to be a hooking call, and it's going against Abbott with 16:14 left here in the third. We'll get 4-on-4 hockey for 52 seconds, and then the Mudbugs will have the man advantage for a $1.08. Faceoff is won there by number 19, Johnston of the Ice Dogs. Fairbanks has it now, lugs it up the ice. That's Wilson from the near side. Quick drive, smothered up there by Schward. 3:57 gone by here in this Great American Vapes third period. It is a 3-2 Fairbanks lead. Mudbugs, who had a lot of come-from-behind wins last year, looking for a come-from-behind win today. Now played up around to the far corner. Now intercepted there by Johnston. Now played up top. A skittering puck now to the far side in front of the Mudbugs bench. Mudbugs about to go on the power play in 15 seconds. Worked in free. Here comes Harrison. Now to the near side. Drops it off there for Rupsoff. Rupsoff has it from the near corner. Stays with it. Cross ice pass up top to Skolnick. Skolnick, a sizzler. Chest protector save made there by Reed. Now played right back out to center. Puck flipped in deep, and now the Swepco power play gets to work here for the Mudbugs. Slowed down there by Stoya, the former Fighting Saint, behind the cage rather of Schward. Boy, Stoya taking his time, trying to set things up here. And now they'll break it out to the near side there to Fedulov. Dropped off in the middle of the ice, back to Fedulov. Looks like it's a delayed offsides. Trevor Stewart yelling for a delayed offsides. Puck now is skied all the way down, way up into the air, deep into the Mudbug zone. Down to 30 seconds left on this power play, brought to you by Swepco. Now to Smunt. Smunt drops it off to Johnston. Johnson will let it go there for Fedulov. Fedulov now glides in, curls back to the right point. Trying to set it up in deep there to Stoya. Stoya now gets his pocket pick. Trying to keep it in there is Smunt. Smunt stays with it. Nice job there by Smunt. One last chance. Penalty is over, or about to be over in 5 seconds. Stoya's got it, throws it in front, ricocheted in front. Oh, what a shot, and it hit the face mask of somebody in front. Stoya's got it. Penalty's over. Stoya skates in at high riser. They score! Matt Stoya slams it, and it finds the back of the net, and the Mudbugs have tied this game up again, 3-3. And it's Matt Stoya who ties it up for Shreveport. The Mudbugs stayed with it. Stoya stayed with it. And the Mudbugs tie it up again. Time of the goal, 5:54 the third. Boy, the penalty was over. And Stoya just ripped it toward the net. And it pinballs its way in. And we got a new ball game once again. Boy, the never say die Shreveport Mudbugs from last year continuing their trend this year. Stoya from Justin Smunt, and for Smunt, that's his second assist this afternoon. And a penalty coming up to Fairbanks. And the Mudbugs are going to go right back on the Swepco power play. Quick drive there. Oh, he tipped on just wide. Jackson could not handle a bouncing puck. He had a wide open net. Now whirled around. Stoya can't keep it in. He'll let it get right back out to center. The Mudbugs, who are down by 2, tied it at 2. Down by 1, have tied it at 3. Fedulov now just guns it in deep into the Ice Dog zone. Now to the far corner. Puck off a stick, settled down there by Fedulov. Now back up top to Stoya. Stoya's got it. Now to Fedulov from the far circle, a drive. It got blocked in front, and the Ice Dogs will spear it down the length of the ice. Schward way out of his cage. Plays it up ahead there to Stoya. Drops it off there to Smunt. Smunt's got some afterburners. Now to the near side he goes. Works it in deep. Oh, what a check. There's Fewell lined up his man, and now the pass back up top to the left point. Unable to be kept in. Down to 55 seconds. The momentum starting to shift towards the Robertson Cup champions. Smunt back to Stoya behind his own cage. Down to 45 ticks on the Swepco power play. Mudbugs 3, Ice Dogs 3. What a great opening affair between these two teams. Here comes Yannick up ahead. Quick drive there by Johnson. Blocked off the knee. Staying with it now is Witherspoon. Witherspoon in the far corner. Drops it off there to Johnson from the far half wall. Back up top to McGee. McGee's got it now at the point. Back up top to Yannick. Yannick from the far near circle. Back up top to McGee. Little room to space. Here comes Johnson. Skates in. A drive. And it hits somebody in front. And the mask comes off of Reed. And that'll be an automatic whistle. 16 seconds left on this Swepco power play. Boy, Coach Soupy starting to feel it behind the bench. He's got his troops really moving. Battle that face-off one there by the Mudbugs. McGee a drive. Oh, and a glove save made there by Reed. 8 seconds left on the Swepco power play. Mudbugs all over Reed's cage. Looking for the go-ahead tally. Boy, what a game for Stoya. He's played well all game long, and he gets rewarded with the equalizer. And now Bearclaw puts it around over the cage it goes. Now to the far corner. Back to 5-on-5 hockey. Daskus now to Bearclaw. Bearclaw sets it up. Jenian, a quick drive. Kick save made there by Reed. Ice Dogs are on their heels now. Played in deep, and oh boy, I thought that was going to be icing. Got deflected around now to the far corner. Skolnick now gets tied up. Backhand drive goes high above Schward. Oh, what a check. Boy, Bearclaw rubbed his man out and put a Richter scale blow on him. Uh-oh, the Jenian now caught up. Quick drive. What a pad stop made there by Schward. Along the short side, Schward saves the game with 11:14 to go in the third. Boy, a breakdown defensively for the Mudbugs, and Schward to the rescue. And we stay tied at 3. Now worked up right back out to center. Here's Smunt. Has it. Now the puck is grabbed there by McGee. 9 minutes gone by here in the Great American Vapes third. Mudbugs 3, Ice Dogs 3 in game 1 of this NAHL showcase. Bondi has it. Now to the near corner there to McGee, trying to get the puck out. Uh-oh, stolen away there by the Ice Dogs. Picked up there by Fegeloff. Fegeloff now drops it off there for Jackson. Jackson, a slapper, blocked. And now McGee stays with it. Back up top to Jackson from the left point. He'll just move it in to the near corner as Smunt will grab it. Smunt now around that near side glass. Fegeloff now digging for it. Got a stall along the walls. Ooh, shot up top there. Stayed with there for Bondi. Bondi now puts it close to the net. Quick drive there by Smunt. It was stopped and deflected away out of trouble there by Reed. Puck still into the offensive zone here for the Mudbugs. Fresh bugs as Smunt. Oh, he tried to find Stoll on the trail. Stolen away. Fewell a drive and a blocker save made there by Reed. And it's touched up there by Fewell. That's touched by a high stick with 9:53 to go here in the third. Mudbugs 3. Ice Dogs 3. What a great contest here. Here come the Mudbugs. Johnson now breaks it through. Quick drive off the stick of Harrison. Goes right back out to center. The Ice Dogs have it now back in their own end. We're tied at 3. Very carefully trying to handle there Stampohar. Now trouble as Harrison's in on the forecheck. Stoya now pinches the zone. Stoya's got to get back. He's able to hack it now to the far corner. Delayed offsides. They reset. Poke checked along. Here comes Johnson now on the forecheck. Yannick's in there with him. Yannick now going to try to steal it. He does. Yannick now has it from the near corner. Deep into the Mudbugs offensive zone. Back up top down to Stoya. Stoya now from the point. A backhand drive. Glove save made there by Reed. He stayed with it. Boy, something out of nothing from the work down low from Yannick. just to put that shot on net from Stoya. 9:01 left here in the third. Now rolling around, kept in there by Skolnick. Now he's got to get back as the puck caroms right through the neutral zone. Ledford's got it. Ledford now will just ladle it in deep into the Mudbug zone. Skolnick now puts it up across center. Yannick's got it. Yannick's got space. A drive. Pad stop made. Oh, rebound chance. Fewell was the trailer. Just missed. Now from the far half wall. Backhanded slowly on net. Blowing a tire. Yannick's now on it. Yannick stays with it. Does a little spinorama. Up around to that near side. Now they're both tied up a bit. Picked up there now by Green. Green for the Ice Dogs. Up ahead. Off the stick of Jenian as he breaks up that passing attempt. Back to the Fowlerville, Michigan native. That's Skolnick behind his own cage. He'll settle things down. Down to 8 minutes left here in the third. Mudbugs 3, Ice Dogs 3. Puck now played out to center. Intercepted there by Deweese. Now up around to that near glass. And now a stall along the wall as it's deep into the Mudbug zone. Hacking and whacking at it. And we're going to get a whistle. With 7:47 left here in this third period, we are tied at 3. This faceoff will go to the right of Schward. Faceoff is won there by the Mudbugs. Played up ahead now. Here comes Bearclaw. Bearclaw now works it in deep. He's got some speed with him. Behind him there is Kincannon. Daskus now starting to park his rear in front of the cage. Now played up ahead now to the far side. The Ice Dogs have it 3-on-3. Puck now is just lobbed into the near corner, deep into the Mudbug zone. They're playing keep away are the Ice Dogs. Abbott now has it back into his own end. Pass up ahead to Profit. He's got a goal today. His pass now too far for his man. That was Ledford. Puck now goes around to the far corner. Bondi has it to the near side there to McGee. Now to the near side to Daskus. Daskus tried to find Kincannon. Now settled down there. Stopped and intercepted there by Smunt, who's having a great game today. Out of the near side, puck is just hammered out to center, and Abbott will just ship this puck right back into the Mudbug zone. Bondi has it. Now to the far corner, intercepted there by Sorensen. Down to 6.5 to go here in the third period. Backhanded up across now to McGee. McGee back out to center. He'll put it on net. From center ice, you never know with McGee, and it's gloved there by Reed. McGee had one of those gift goals that'll be talked about for a while as he just threw it at the net just ahead of the blue line, and it went in. 6:23 to go here in the third. What a contest. Good opening game for both teams of this showcase. Off the far side boards. Pass gets intercepted there. And it is cleared into the Mudbug zone. Stoya's got it. Stoya will settle it down. Over to Brazil. He'll let it go there for Johnson. Off the far side boards up ahead to Fedulov, but it was too far. Now it goes to the far corner. Backhand centering attempt was blocked off there by Stoya. Now Jackson trying to whack it out. Now swatted out there by Fedulov. Nice box out there by Fedulov as Jackson softly plays it into the air and deep into the Ice Dog zone. And now this puck will go down the length of the ice. Oh, icing's going to be waved off as the Ice Dogs were able to beat it out. Brazil now tying up his man. Nice job there by Brazil. And Wilson now able to will it right back in behind the cage of Schwar. Skolnick has it for the Bugs. In front of his own cage. Quick pass. Oh, it's going to go down for icing. Boy, he tried to spear a pass off the stick, and he just missed. With 5:14 to go in the third. Coach Soupy starting to inhale and exhale as we are in the last few minutes of the third period. Face-off one there by, oh boy, shot through traffic there by the Ice Dogs. Is padded away there by Schward, and Schward doesn't have a stick. He just lost his stick. Someone's got to pick it up. Nice job there by Harrison to give it back to him. Now in front of the Mudbugs bench. 3-3 score. Tied up now in front of that bench, trying to fight to chisel it out. Fairbanks has it now to Borgita. Winds, and he'll just blast the puck in deep into the Mudbug zone. Slowed down there by Kapkovic. Kapkovic with Harrison. Mobley now has it. And now kicked around there by the Mudbugs, trying to get it out. Borgita trying to keep it in. Borgita does. Oh, boy, they had some space along that far side. Johnson now will just send it down the length of the ice. Here come the Ice Dogs on a change with the Mudbugs. Here comes Sorensen. Sorensen, a slapper, goes wide. Now from the far half wall. Picked up there by Stampohar. Stays with it. Intercepted there by Witherspoon. Right back out to center. Puck now is checked right back into the Mudbug zone. Slowed down there by Schward. Boy, Schward's starting to gain more and more confidence as this game continues. He's been stellar in the cage, especially in this third. Fewell now flips it on net. Sticked aside easily there by Reed. Down to 3:50 left here in the third. Puck now sticked away off the near side. Bondi has it. Cross-ice pass to McGee. Dropped off there for Yannick. Yannick now from the left side. Enters the offensive zone. Trying to get it around. Slowed down. Can't get past Abbott. Stays with it, though, is Yannick. Played up top now to Brazil. Brazil now to Stoya. Stoya has it. Puts a slapper. Tipped. Oh, he was trying to find Fewell for the redirector from the near short side. Just missed. Some Mudbugs getting drubbed behind the net. That was Fewell. Now from the near corner, Stoya stays with it from the near half wall. And we got a penalty coming up. Pushing and shoving. As we got a bunch of guys tied up to my right. Oh, boy, this penalty's going against Fewell. Unless they're going to even it up. I don't think they're going to even it up. Man, the Mudbugs, no, they are. I thought that was the case initially. So it'll be Jay Fewell and Noah Wilson both going to the box. And this is a big moment with 3:07 to go in the third because you're going to get 4-on-4 hockey. And I just get the feeling the Mudbugs just a little faster right now. Could use that open ice to try to find the go-ahead goal. Face-off one there by the Ice Dogs. So roughing and boarding the calls respectively for Fewell and Wilson. This is the Great American Vapes third period. 4-on-4 hockey for both teams. Down to 2:50 and counting. Left here in the third. Here comes Fedulov. Skates in. Drops it off there to Daskus, a ripper. And it's smothered up there by Reed. Oh, boy, that's one Daskus probably wants back. He had a lot of space there. And, boy, he put everything into that shot. 2:43 to go here in the third. Daskus and Fedulov talking about that play. They liked how that went down. Good conversation between those two. Now played up top. Bondi a shot. It goes wide. And now the Ice Dogs have it behind their own cage. 2.5 to go in the third. This is where both teams want to not make a mistake, because if you get out of the third period tied, you do get that 1 point. That's always important. Make sure you get the one. Now behind the cage, whirling it around there, looking for some fresh skaters. There is Abbott, now played up top. Stampohar keeps it in. Whirls it in now for Murray. Murray now played up top to Stampohar. Stampohar, a drive. Oh, blocker save made there by Schward. That was a magnifique stop through traffic. Whirled right back out to center. The Ice Dogs have it with a $1:48 to go. Boy, this just feels like a playoff game the way these two teams have played. Murray now from the near side loses his stick. Worked in deep behind the cage of Schward. Mudbug, Bondi a little trouble getting out of his own zone. He's got McGee there for backup. McGee now behind the cage. Scored his second goal of the season on a shot ahead of the blue line. Back in the second, here comes Fedulov. A $1:20 left. 4-on-4 hockey for 10 more seconds. Fedulov now in deep to McGee. Back up top there to Skolnick. It got tipped and out of play there by Janssen getting his stick in front. This faceoff should stay in that Ice Dog zone. I don't think it is. Oh wow, no, it's gonna come out of the zone. So it'll be just in front of that Ice Dogs blue line. A $1:11 left here in the third. Face-off battle at, hacked at, and whacked at, and won there by Harrison, but picked off. Nice back check there by the Mudbugs blue line. Back to 5-on-5 hockey. Here comes Johnson. Cross-ice pass. Unable to handle it there was Fewell out of the box. 1 minute left here in the third. Fewell's got it into the offensive zone. Smunt now. In deep behind the cage. Now to the near side. Skolnick pinches the zone. He's taking a risk along that near half wall. Kept in there by Johnson. Low room. Harrison a drive. Shoulder save made there by Reed. Tired Ice Dogs back the other way. Down to 30 seconds. Johnson stays with it. Intercepted. Here comes Smunt back the other way. Or rather, that's Kapkovic. Back up top to Yannick. Yannick a drive. Oh, boy. In and out of the glove of Reed as he made the stop. McGee now stays with it. Kicks it around to the far corner. Looks like we're going to overtime. Off the near side boards unless the Mudbugs have a buzzer beater. Yannick now in deep. 5 seconds left. One last chance for Witherspoon. He gets hauled down behind the cage of Reed, and that'll do it for the third. Boy, both teams battling back and forth, and we are tied at 3 after 3. And now we will get the always exciting 3-on-3 hockey. Next goal wins, and if nobody scores in that 3-on-3 backyard special, we will have a shootout from both teams. Some players love 3-on-3 hockey. Some players absolutely hate it. I know some goalies who like 3-on-3 hockey, and I know some that don't care for it too much. That third period brought to you by Great American Vapes. Quit smoking and indulge in the wonderful world of vaping as they have over 200 delicious flavors. 2 nearby locations in the area. 934 East 70th Street in Shreveport and 4726 East Texas Street in Bossier City. For more information, log on to greatamericanvapes.com. After the game, stick around for the Raising Cane's post-game show. We'll tell you how it all happened. What a contest. The only goal in that third period coming from Matt Stoya. It was assisted by Justin Smunt at 5:54 of the third. And that's where we stand after 3 periods of play. So for Coach Soupy, he's going to go with Georgi Fedulov, Justin Smunt, and Matt Stoya. For the Ice Dogs, it'll be Jax Murray, Jack Johnston, and Jake Borgita. 3-on-3 hockey. The Mudbugs will skate from left to right. Oh, here comes Stoya. He wins the faceoff. He'll back it up now through the neutral zone. Back over to Fedulov. Lots of ice to cover. Always exciting. Back to Stoya. 3-on-3 overtime. Next goal wins. Stoya's got it. Now back over to Fedulov. Back up ahead to Stoya. He'll work it in deep Smunt's now going to try to pick up the loose puck. Now whirled around to the near side. Connor Witherspoon now checks in for Coach Soupy. And now here come the Ice Dogs back the other way. Here's Murray from the near side. Back to Johnston. Murray now has it. Back up top to Westland. Westland now drops it in deep there to Johnston. A drive. Goes wide of Schward. Now it goes to the near corner. And now a stall along the walls. A minute gone by here in the overtime session. A little space here. Back up. Oh, trying to find Witherspoon. Big speed here. Quick drive. Pad stop made. And now playing it right back out to center is Smunt. Smunt's got McGee and Witherspoon for the Mudbugs. The Champs 3, the Ice Dogs 3. 3.5 left here in overtime. Sudden death in Game 1 of the North American Hockey League Showcase. I'm Chet Yoder. Thanks for joining us. Entering the zone now from the near side is McGee. Oh, he tried to drop it off there for Witherspoon just under his skate. And now Fewell, who checks in, gets right back out to center. Backhands it back to McGee. Played up ahead and touched off the stick of Witherspoon. On net, shoved aside easily there by Reed. Here comes Ice Dogs, right through the neutral zone. Worked in deep now there from Johnston. Sealed up there by Rupsoff. Rupsoff's got it now from the far side. He's got Harrison with him. Rupsoff stays with it. Rupsoff splits the D. Quick drive. And a stick save made there by Reed. Rupsoff split the D and tried to split Reed apart for the game winner. But Reed makes the stop. Net comes off its mooring in the process. With 2:49 left here in the overtime session. Face-off now in the near circle. It's going to be Fedulov battling for it. Face-off is won there by the Ice Dogs. 2-on-1. Here they come back the other way. Koth has it. Koth back to... Oh, boy. He tried to feed a tip in front there from Wilson. It went just wide. 2.5 to go. Now Johnson has it in front of, behind his own cage. Played up ahead there to Fedulov. Fedulov now with a little room to skate. He's got Skolnick with him, and the Mudbugs are offsides. Boy, Coach Subi a little anguished by that offensive zone entry with 2:22 left here in the overtime session. Face-off just outside the Ice Dogs blue line. Face-off battle at Daskus has it. Back to Stoya. Now to Fewell. Back up ahead now to Stoya. Now back to Daskus. Daskus now will steer it back over to Fedulov. Fewell. Fewell now has it. Fewell now skates in. Fewell, a backhand feed. Oh, he tried to tuck it in front there for Stoya, but he couldn't handle a bouncing biscuit. Staying with it is Stoya. Puck now trickles in behind the cage. Now the Ice Dogs have it. Played up ahead now to Murray. Murray now goes to the near side. There for Johnston. And a pass goes awry. Up ahead. No, he was trying to find Rupsoff. He would have took off for a break there. Rupsoff now stays with it. Kicks it around. Looking for some fresh bugs. He's got Harrison behind him. And now it's intercepted there by the Ice Dogs. Down to $1:25 left here in the overtime session. Janssen skates in to the far circle, a drive. Pad stop made there by Schward. Now to the near side. Kicked around a bit there by McGee. McGee now back to Harrison. Harrison now behind his own cage. $1:08 left here in the overtime session. 3-on-3 hockey. 3-3 is the score. Here comes Harrison now. Gains the blue line. Quick drive off the stick in front. And it's picked up there now by Sorensen behind his own cage. Less than a minute to go here in the overtime session. We will have a shootout if there is no scoring here. Stampohar now enters his zone from the right side. From the far corner, skates in, back up top, quick drive. Oh, it went just wide. As Janssen tried to go on the far side, and he just missed. Mudbugs dodge a huge bullet, down to 30 seconds left. Here come the Ice Dogs. And now taking a U-turn there is Johnston. Johnston now plays it up ahead now to Stamplehar. Now cross ice back to Johnston. Johnston now from the near circle. Skates in now behind the cage. Lugs it around out of the far corner. Stays with it. 5 seconds to go. And I don't think the Ice Dogs are going to put a shot on net. 1 second and we will have a shootout. A little conservative, I would say, from Trevor Stewart and the Ice Dogs on that offensive zone entry. The Mudbugs will take it, and now we will have a best-of-3 shootout session. The Mudbugs are the road team this afternoon, so they will go first in the shootout. In the NHL, they give you the option. They give the home team the option if you want to go first or second. Obviously, if I was given the choice, I like to go second. Boy, what a game. Back and forth. These two teams have traded punches like a big old boxing fight. And going first for the Mudbugs is going to be Connor Witherspoon. Best of 3. If they stay tied, they'll keep going until a decision is made. Here's Witherspoon. Skates in. Now from the near circle. Skates in. Quick backhand drive. He scores! He faked the backhand, went to the forehand, and Witherspoon gives the Mudbugs the early 1-0 edge in the shootout. Nice finesse. Nice move from Witherspoon. And now for the Ice Dogs. Skating in is Pooley. Skates in, a backhand drive off the post and out. That was Mobley, who beat Schward but couldn't beat the iron. And now Stoya, who had the big game-tying goal in the third, could give the Mudbugs a 2-0 edge. Stoya skates in from the far side, now between the circles, stays with it. Quick wrister, he scores! Matt Stoya rims it in off the post, and the Mudbugs are up 2-0. And now, if Leo Schwart can make the save here, the Mudbugs will come away with a win. Here's Murray. Skates in. They have to score here. Murray skates in. A shot goes wide, and the Mudbugs win! Mudbugs win! Mudbugs win! Claw back! Your final score, Shreveport 4, Fairbanks 3 in the shootout. And Leo Schward congratulated to my left, and the Mudbugs, who were down 2-0, down 3-2, claw back in this game, and they come away with the win. They're 3-0 on the season, and they will look ahead to tomorrow to try to stay perfect on the early 2018-2019 campaign. Your final score, once again, the Mudbugs 4, the Ice Dogs 3. You're listening to Shreveport Mudbugs Hockey.
Generational Financial Advisors is a proud partner of Shreveport Mudbugs Hockey. Janice Watt and the experienced staff at Generational Financial Advisors will assist you in planning for all of life's phases from college to retirement. Give Janice a call at 318-219-4188 or log on to gfapartners.com. Generational Financial Advisors. Stable, trustworthy, experienced. Secured investment advisory services offered through Royal Alliance Associates, Incorporated, member of FINRA, SIPC, and registered investment advisor. Generational Financial Advisors is a marketing name.
Break free from the chains of smoking and declare your independence at Great American Vapes. Hey, this is Chet Yoder, voice of the Mudbugs. Visit Great American Vapes today and explore the world of vaping. With over 200 plus flavor options, the largest selection of vaping hardware and accessories in the Shreveport-Bossier area, and a knowledgeable, friendly staff, Great American Vapes stands apart from the rest. Their loyalty program cannot be matched. Military and over 50 discounts every day. Log on to GreatAmericanVapes.com. Warning, this product contains nicotine. Nicotine is an addictive chemical.
Welcome back into the Schwann Super Rink in Blaine, Minnesota. The Mudbugs showing off their Robertson Cup championship character, resilient in tonight's, or should I say this afternoon's game. They were down 2-0. They were down 3-2, and somehow find a way to grab the win this afternoon. They're 3-0 on the young season, and boy, these Mudbugs never say die. They were down 2-0. Matt Stoya finds the equalizer in the third, and then has the deciding shootout goal, and boy, the Mudbugs magic continues here in Blaine, Minnesota. Let's tell you how this game unraveled. First, it was problematic as Ty Profit and Jax Murray both scored in the opening period, and the Mudbugs were down 2-0. Then C.J. McGee just threw one at the net. It found its way through at 7:04 the second, and the Mudbugs were down just 2-1. Then Andrew Jackson hacking and whacking on a messy, scrappy play, a busted play, found his second goal of the year, assisted by Derupsov and Justin Smunn, and we were tied at 2. Then at 16:44, Martin Janssen scored the go-ahead goal late in the second, assisted by John Stampohar, and the Ice Dogs were up 3-2. Then Matt Stoya stayed with the puck, battled hard in the third period, flipped it on net, it found its way past Reed, and we were all tied at 3. No scoring in the overtime session, and then in the shootout, Connor Witherspoon and Matt Stoya get the deciding goals, and the Mudbugs win 4-3. Leo Schwartz stops both of his shots, and the Mudbugs find a way to get out of this game with one of their early big wins of this season. Your final score, the Mudbugs 4, the Ice Dogs 3. They're 3-0 on this young campaign. And what a season so far for Shreveport. They are 3-0. They have 6 points, and now they are in sole possession of first place in the South Division. Tomorrow night, the Mudbugs will be back at it, 7:30 p.m. Join us then. It'll be a nighttime affair as the Mudbugs will look to go 4-0. They will take on the Janesville Jets, 7:30 Central Time, 7:20 with the Landers Dodge Jeep Chrysler and Ram opening pregame show. I'm Chet Yoder signing off for now from the Schwann Super Rink here in Blaine, Minnesota. Your final score, the Mudbugs 4, the Ice Dogs 3. Until next time, have a great night and a better tomorrow as you've been listening to Shreveport Mudbugs Hockey.